So here in a few weeks, I'm setting off on this journey, this objective to meet with as many veterans as I can in 10 days on the East Coast and hopefully save some lives along the way. And since I made this public and made it known that I want to do this, it's dawned on me that I haven't gained that support that I thought something like this would attract. We have all these organizations that are talking about 22 veterans are killing themselves a day. And we have, all these political figures saying 22 veterans are killing themselves a day. And, we have these organizations making a difference in veterans' lives. But the guys that I want to go meet with, the guys that I want to go try to save, are the ones that you're not going to see. The ones these organizations aren't going to find. The ones that the only way you're going to find them is through a family member that knows what's going on behind that door. I want to save the veterans that are sitting in the dark with a bottle in one hand and a gun in the other, counting down the seconds to build that courage to pull that trigger. Those are the guys that I want to save. Those are the guys that I want to go visit. I don't want to be in the public eye and make this big spectacle of everything, but at the same time, I want you to understand what this mission means and why I am the one to do it. Like I said, there's good organizations doing things and they're making the veteran community happy and they're bringing attention to the veteran community. But the guys that they're saving and the families that they're changing, they're not the ones that are the 22 a day. The ones that are the 22 a day are the ones that you don't see, the ones that you're not going to find in a public event. And these are the doors that I want to go knock on. These are the guys that I want to go save. So you're probably thinking, what makes this dude so different? What makes me able to do what these organizations can't do? What is all the millions of dollars that are being spent to save lives? What makes me able to do what all that money can't do? And the answer to that question is that I can relate, that I can talk to them honestly, that I can talk to them as somebody that's been there. I was the guy in the dark with a bottle in one hand and a gun in the other. I was the guy drunk in the pitch black room, banging my M4 on the ground, hoping that it would go off so I didn't have to pull the trigger. I was the guy that, had hopes and dreams when I left the military and had this lavish life of accomplishment, of success, because I was driven. I was a Marine. I had all these hopes and dreams and came home and realized that it wasn't that way. I was that veteran that went to war and came home expecting to marry the love of my life at the time and had this dream of being, a family person. And again, came home and realized that none of that came true. That everything that got me through the day over there is the same thing that is tearing me apart here. I've been in those shoes. I've been that guy. I've been the one, trying to drink so much that, I put myself into a alcohol poisoning. I tried to drink myself to death. I've tried to do everything that I humanly possibly could to kill myself without killing myself, if that makes sense. And this is why I'm the guy that's going to do it. This is why I'm the person that's going to go save these lives. This is why I'm the one that's going to change this world. And, I want people to understand that this is why it's important to me, and this is why I want to go do it. And this is why I hope that, more people start getting behind this project and take it serious, because by January, we are going to lose more veterans. We are going to have families crying. We are going to have kids growing up without their fathers or their mothers. And, and it's all because we overlook the ones that you don't see. And that's the ones that I want to go save. So if you're looking at this, then you're taking the time to really listen and really hear the message. And now I want you to know the message. I want you to know what's really going on when those doors are closed, when all the party is over, and all those guys and girls are going home and they're isolating, and in some cases not even coming out at all. So when I say back me up, get in on this, do what you can, it's not because I want you to give to me. It's because I want you to give to them. I want you to put together these things. I want you to recognize these people. I want you to recognize what it looks like to be completely drained of any hope in life. And it's a very distinctive look. And if you learn to notice it, then you learn to know how to save these guys' lives. And so I hope that you listen to what I'm saying, and I hope that you get behind me on this, and I hope to hear great things in the next coming weeks, as I'm looking for more support and motivation, because with or without you, I'm going to do this, and with or without you, I'm going to save these lives. Just with you, I'm hoping to save a lot more. So keep it going. Happy Thanksgiving, and let's spread this message, because there's guys and girls that are sitting there, and they might be their last days. So let's save them. Peace.